The Judiciary of the Bahamas is pleased to present an overview of the Digital Court Recording Project funded by the Department of State Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, or INL, and implemented in collaboration with the National Center for State Courts. An accurate record of a legal proceeding, whether in a courtroom, a hearing room, or a deposition room, is essential to preserve the integrity of a justice system. In modern times, the recording of a legal proceeding has transitioned through the use of stenographers, voice writers, and analog or digital recording equipment. Over the last 30 years, the use of digital technology to record, store, administer, and distribute court recordings has grown to become a major way of managing the court record. This trend has grown as the number of available traditional court reporters have declined, yet the caseloads within the courts have increased. This phenomenon has been especially prominent within the Caribbean region. As part of the overall Caribbean anti-crime program, the Department of State Bureau of International Narcotics and Law Enforcement Affairs, along with the National Center for State Courts, have provided resources including consultants to assist and support the transition to digital court recording technology and processes within the Judiciary of the Bahamas. The program will be completed in 2023 with the provisioning of digital court recording systems in more than 35 courts and hearing rooms within the implementation of new comprehensive policies and procedures and the use of cloud-based storage and speech-to-text technology. The final results will be one of the most advanced implementations of digital court recording technology in the Caribbean. The Judiciary will be using advanced digital court recording technology provided by For the Record Limited, or FTR. This technology is a complete system where microphones capture the spoken word using advanced audio systems. The audio is then sent to the recording system to create the final product. Subsequently, these recordings are preserved in secure locations on the Judiciary's network and in the cloud for access by authorized judiciary personnel. These personnel are responsible for reviewing the recordings, creating verbatim transcripts, and managing production of authorized copies of the recordings. The rapid availability of the recordings mean authorized litigants, attorneys, and judicial personnel can have almost immediate access to the information. This significantly reduces delays in the judicial process. DCR technology allows for integration with other court systems, such as taking electronic notes that are automatically linked to the recording, case management systems, and speech-to-text systems for the creation of transcripts within a few minutes. The use of technology within the courts must be supported by a comprehensive set of policies and procedures that clearly define the entire set of courtroom interactions that supports the judicial process. The Judiciary formed the Digital Court Working Group, composed of 38 judiciary personnel encompassing a cross-section of over 10 departments and roles from judges to clerks to court reporters. In conjunction with active participation of NCSC consultants, the Digital Court Recording Working Group created 3 subcommittees dedicated to technology, the production of transcripts and recordings, and the management of courtroom personnel. The working group presented the manual to key stakeholders for feedback. The working group published the first edition of the Digital Court Recording Policies and Procedures Manual in July 2022. This document is one of the most comprehensive collection of DCR processes. It is a framework for regional jurisdictions. The recent addition of advanced speech-to-text technology will impact these policies and procedures, plus open an avenue for nearly immediate access to content and distribution of recordings. The speech-to-text will allow for a more effective production of rough transcripts for use by litigants, attorneys, judges, and court reporters.
The expectation is that when it's relaunched, all the courts in New Providence, save for 5 civil courts, which we hope to be outfitted by mid-June, will have the digital court reporting. On this phase of digital court reporting, we'll have what's called a speech-to-text. So by end of day, the judge, judicial officer, can get a rough copy of the transcript, which will be available almost immediately in that context. So all the delays in terms of getting appeals, all the delays in terms of getting transcripts back to have closing submissions, hopefully that will be a thing of the past, and we can speed up the hearing of the cases.
The Judiciary of the Bahamas Digital Court Recording Project encompasses significant changes in the court technology, court processes, and the roles that personnel play in the capture and management of the court record. This partnership has helped to improve the efficiency of the court and promote the fair and transparent administration of justice.